They are innocent. They're not well educated. So as a drag queen, I want to educate myself and tell and teach everybody in this country how to deal with that, how to have a safe sex. Anybody that I will learn about this virus, I will teach them and I will share this.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of QUEERxBodies. Today, we are joined by the incredible Maxie. Could you please introduce yourself and the work that you do?
As my name is Maxie. My drag name is Maxie, but you can call me Jay Bird. I am 21 years old. I am from Philippines.
So Maxie is a drop-dead gorgeous drag queen, and we'd really like to know, how did your career in drag get started, and how has that shaped your activism as a voice for the LGBTQ community?
Tried drag when I was 14 or 15 years old. And since then, I like doing just, performing in a girl's dresses. Since when I was a child, I love performing, and I imagine myself that I'm going to be a pop star. And that fantasy turned into a reality, and this is what I love, drag. You can do whatever you want.
How do you think that being a drag queen has helped to create change in the local community?
Drag is about expressing yourself. Anybody can do this. Everybody is involved, you know. It's a very, very good mock up to just, be strong because drag will make you strong. Will make you as a strong person. So and your voice and your mind is very empowering. Everybody will listen to you if you're, you know, standing just there and you have a mic standing there. Everybody will notice you and will follow you and hear your voice. So I think that is a great impact for this community. They will listen to you from their mind and their heart, you know. They will follow you because you're a drag and drag is powerful.
So drag is an art form that is all about breaking the rules of gender, completely twisting them up and throwing them away. So naturally, being a drag queen allows you to pave the way towards conversations of transgender and non-binary identities. What do you think are some important conversations that you've helped to start?
Anybody can be a drag queen, you know. Straight, male, female, gay, transgender man, transgender woman. Anybody can do drag as long as they want it. And this is where you can express yourself. Like this is me. This is me. I'm a man, but I can express myself as a woman. You get me? And I think any sexuality, any kind of sexuality and gender or whatever you call it, can join our this community. Everybody is welcome, and any sexuality is very welcome in this community.
How have you used your platform as a drag queen to start conversations and educate people about sexual health?
Health is very important to us, not just for our physical, just in our mind. Health is very important, our mental health and physical health. So I always talk about using condoms, you know, because I don't want anybody to be sick or to have this virus. I always telling my friends, you know, always do safe sex, always practice safe sex because you know the virus. We You don't know who the fuck is carrying that virus. So be safe always. I always tell my friend that even if I'm in drag, I'm always telling people to always practice good sex because that is very important. The spreading of this virus so relevant here in the Philippines. Many people is um having this virus and they're innocent. They are innocent. They don't know that they have that virus and they don't have education to how to deal with that virus, how they can handle it, how they can practice, how they can prepare themselves, how can they take a medicine. No, They are innocent. They're not well educated. So as a drag queen, I want to educate myself and tell and teach everybody in this country how to deal with that, how to have a safe sex. Anybody that I will learn about this virus, I will teach them and I will share it with them.
Lastly, do you have any advice to share for those who are hoping to use their art form for good, whether that art form may be drag or something else? How can we use our art to make a change in the world?
Our voices is valid. Every person in this world have a power. You can use your platform or anything you have there, and make it a sword. Make it your shield. And your real life inside and out will shine through. Go for it. Don't be afraid. Don't be jealous about the things. Don't mind the bachelor. Don't mind the negative shit. Do what you want. If you think that your mind is want to share something, if you want if you want to fight for your sister and for your community, fight for it because you are valid. You're not just somebody else. You're not just somebody else. You are important, and your voice and your mind is very important to all the people. They want us to hear you, and your voice is very very loud in our